Now that I knew the location of the drop point, I drove like a maniac to the Mill Valley post office. I kept my eyes peeled, but either Slade hadn't used this place as a drop point before, or he was elsewhere looking for something to kill. I didn't want to take any chances, though, so I hurried inside and found box 969. There were 2 items in the post office box: a level 1 pass card for access into the Law and Order Party headquarters, and what had to be Slade's new orders. Unfortunately, I didn't have any way to decode them, not yet at any rate. I remembered that Sylvia had mentioned going out that night. Since I knew her name was on Slade's hit list, it might be a good idea to keep her under wraps for a while.
I'm so sorry. I got so wrapped up in your story that I completely lost track of time.
Well, I've been told I have that effect on women. Some sort of hypnotic power.
Whatever you say, sweetie. But seriously, we really have to hurry. It's not easy getting reservations at the Golden Pagoda.
Well, as you know, I take the driving laws very seriously, so excessive speed is really out of the question. However, I know a shortcut.
This isn't the way home. Where are you taking me?
Found out some information just before I picked you up for dinner.
That you're falling madly in love with me?
I have reason to believe you're in the same danger your father was.
Why?
Well, I'm not sure exactly, but I'm checking into it. Regardless, I'm really nervous about your safety, and I think you ought to stay at the warehouse where your father was working.
But nothing's happened to me.
That doesn't mean nothing will. And besides, it reflects very poorly on me if my clients get bumped off during a case.
Plus, I couldn't pay you if I were dead, huh?
Now, that's a very good point.
You're such a tough guy. Okay. I'll lay low for a few days if you want me to. But only because I don't want you to worry.
There's one.
Hydrant.
There's one.
Handicapped. Actually, I think you could make a case for that one.
Oh, that is very funny. Right there, right in front of the restaurant.
Okay.
Told you.
Exhibit of the decade.
Tex, tell me the rest of the story.
Well, after I took Sylvia back to the warehouse, I decided to go over to the Law and Order Party. Well, it was after midnight, so I figured nobody'd be around. I could ransack the place. Unfortunately, I was wrong.
Excuse me, sir, but this premises has been secured for the evening. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave immediately.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm a private detective, and I'm here to find evidence of widespread corruption within the Law and Order Party.
Okay, wise guy, get your hands up where I can see them.
All right, look, calm down. I suppose it's okay to tell you, but I am on a top secret mission for the government.
I don't care if you work for the NSA. I'm gonna need to see some ID.
Listen, Harry, if you're smart, and I think you are, this conversation, it never took place. You understand what I'm saying, Harry?
Look, mister, I'm not looking for any trouble. But I want to hold on to my job. I won't call you in, but I need to log in the ID number off the access badge you used to get in here.
Okay. Okay, buddy. But you're gonna hear about this, and here's a little tip for you. You might swing by Kmart and pick up a security application on your way home.
Just doing my job.
How special mutant meat pie. Well, I wish I had time to borrow these. They'd look great with my office decor. Well, someone around here is a heavy coffee drinker, and I'm betting it's our night watchman. Probably has to keep sipping it all night to stay awake. I have to admit, I can make a mean cup of coffee.
What the hell are you doing?
Contact problem. Got it on again, though.
Once the coffee was spiked, I figured I should find a logical place to hide and wait for the Mickey to work its magic. Front desk. Erebus Unitas. Didn't he play for the Colts? Lots of tables around here. It's like a showroom. Kalalala lilies, I think. One of these offices has to be Robert Knott's. I don't need to bother with the others. Sometimes, you just gotta go. Now that the night watchman was taking a nap, my first priority was to decode Slade's orders. I needed to find some kind of cipher with a lot of letters on it, and it had to be somewhere inside Law and Order. Another coded message. I've seen this type before. I need to find a reference document and count the letters in it. Unfortunately, I have no idea which document to use, though I'm guessing it's something related to the Law and Order party. Well, I doubt this towel's been sanitized for my protection. Now, this telephone's perfect for the man who's just gotta go. I don't need to take a peek in these. I don't need to take a peek in these. War and Peace, the unabridged version. Whoever left this might want to consider experimenting with a quality laxative. Nice rack. This thing must control the water temperature. Pretty fancy. So this is where the water comes out. Clever. I'd better steer clear of the bench. I don't know what's been on there. This one appears to be unlocked. It's a piece of propaganda from your friends at Law and Order. Not surprisingly, most of the lockers are locked. I'll need to find a little something before I can open this. This one appears to be unlocked. This one appears to be unlocked. It's a piece of propaganda from your friends at Law and Order. I guess Law and Order doesn't have any use for mirrors, seeing as how they're a bunch of vampires anyway. They may have black hearts, but their hands are clean. Sink seems pretty standard. I think I can dispense with these things. If more people would just use common sense, signs like this wouldn't even be necessary. Personally, I prefer my bathroom doors with crescent moons on them. I don't think I need to get in that door. I've seen used tablecloths with more artistic value. Lots of tables around here. It's like a showroom. Oh, and I forgot to ask him whether he wanted one lump or two with his coffee. Oh, I don't think our friend here needs his keys for a while. At least until he's done with his nap. Well, I wish I had time to borrow these. They'd look great with my office decor. There must be hidden cameras in all the rooms. This could be a problem with a conscious security guard hanging around. Well, someone around here is a heavy coffee drinker, and I'm betting it's our night watchman. Probably has to keep sipping it all night to stay awake. These double doors lead into a large room, maybe a reception area. This door's locked. This door's locked.